make another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. In blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Judon there.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Complete to number 10.
Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Ravens nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he'll run it. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the 1st down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Like a freight train there. Derek Nottie with a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Rolling to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelce is complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. On play action, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown,
Mecole Hardman. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
The kick is
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Ravens nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Jackson out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. They run. It's Mark Ingram. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson looking left side. Andrews with it complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. 4-step Jackson hit, and he lost the football. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Couple of 3rd-year guys, couple of Pro Bowlers. Jackson to Andrews for the Ravens first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. This is Ingram. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On the move to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ingram. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun, being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble is 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Jackson, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. He can run for Jackson, hit, and he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Run for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
14.
Now, that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hartman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. He had a little bit of a turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions.
And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
The score, Chiefs 14, Ravens 10.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
His kick.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Complete to
Tyreek Hill,
Touchdown,
84 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
Steps away. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. From the gun, Jackson steps away to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson, forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Baltimore, they'll throw on 1st down with Jackson, being chased out left. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
On the throwaway.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He may try and run for this. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
On for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The last two guys on the cover of Madden going toe-to-toe here, and a great one brewing in the third. Everything we'd expect from Mahomes and Jackson, two of the best young stars in the game. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
At the 29-yard line.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, Jackson dancing to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The Lies move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Rolling to his left. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
41-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. Out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson steps away to his left. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw again. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the third down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the double off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
At their own 28.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 29.
He got 29 yards that time. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. It's Bell. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. And again, it's Mahomes. That's caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. On the move to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Steps away. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he's got Snead. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28. Throwing again. Jackson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Out Out to his left. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Flushed out right. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And again, it's Ingram. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
They'll try and run. Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. On the move to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And going deep for Hill. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Steps away. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
On the throwaway.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson being chased out left. He'll try and run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 7.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd.
3.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson.
On these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Rolling to his left. And no, it's It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Jackson sacked.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. He goes underneath to Ingram. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Buying time to his left. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
2nd and 3.
They'll go again with Bell. And down he'll go at the 25. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And going deep for Hill. That's caught at the 25. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable but do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense, but that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 38. And he's going to go down. His time has now run out on this game.
Tonight's final score.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking.